yeah, with like YJ and his autism, I really respect that he had that kind of confidence to come out and say it's a gift. That really touched me because I don't think I don't think I could say that personally. If I was to go in that current moment and say I got autism and it's a gift, I don't think I could say that in that moment. Not because I'm ashamed, but I don't think I would have thought to say that. But for him to say it, it's just that inspired me, and I respect YJ for that. Do you get what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people out there that this is very controversial. I don't want to talk about it too much, but I respect him. I'm really happy for him. And then and there's people out there that are happy for him, and then you're getting people out there, the haters.
Of course,
you see it. How is he up there? His music is. They'll say stuff like his music is terrible and this and that, and those haters are probably the ones that would love to be in his position.
You got it right.
You see all the people that he's meeting.
Well, that's why they're doing what they're doing.
Do you know what I'm saying? He's meeting guys like Tion Wayne, and he's meeting all these kind of people. And I know all these people are hating that probably do music. They would love to be in this position.
Listen, a lot of people, like you see, like these people that hating, like we say, like another example, you see when you go in a museum and there's art all on the walls, there's basically art comes in different forms.
Oh yeah.
Right. So if these people remove the ego in terms of saying like that he's shit or whatever, for me, like it's one of them ones. If it doesn't sound good for you, whatever, like all you can just do is that, you know what, his music is not for me, keep it moving. You understand? But all of these other things is shit, is whatever. It shows these people either are hating or they just, their ego is getting in the way.
Or
you get me?
They never made it themselves.
Exactly, they're just hating. You get what I'm trying to say? For me, it's like you see that he's doing good. He's got his condition. Like if his music is not for you, regardless of how it looks, whatever, bro. If his music is not good for you, bro, just say, "Nah, it's not for me." Just keep it moving. So all of these haters, they can just fucking suck a dick, man.
So yeah, man. Big shout out to YJ. I don't think he'll ever get to see this, or if he does see it. But listen, bro, just keep going, man. Keep pushing.
The internet's a big place.
And just stay positive, YJ, man. For real. Keep doing your thing. I respect what you're doing.
Absolutely, man.
You're a big inspiration, man. So, yeah.
And to conclude this conversation, I just want to ask you a random...
Go ahead.
Sometimes I get so many just random things in my head, So to conclude this conversation, like, obviously you can take it time to think about it.
Yeah, go
on.
Like,
my question is, like, number one, like, what do you love about yourself? And two, what do you hate about yourself?
Oh, what do I love about myself? All right. I think one thing I could say that I love about myself is knowing who I am, and every day I'm still knowing who I am. I think a lot of people are trying to. I can't say the whole world, but there's a lot of people out there that don't know who they are. They will try and become somebody they're not.
Facts.
Or they're around certain people, and when they're around certain people, there's certain things that they do, and in order for them to fit in and be accepted, they need to do what they do. But reality is, a lot of people might not actually want to do what they do, but it's just acceptance and being respected and being honoured. And I think one thing with me is one thing I can say about how I love myself is the fact that I took some time out to just be alone. And sometimes when you want to truly find out who you are and just what you want to do in life, you got to be alone. Sometimes you got to separate yourself and find out who you are. Just sit alone or look in that mirror and just ask yourself, who am I? And when I started to find out who I am and what I'm called to do, what are my passions, what are my goals, I'll then look at myself in the mirror. If I never love myself, I'll start to say, I love myself. This is who I am. I love my skin complexion. I love my height. I love my ears. I love my nose, my lips, everything. I love myself. And with that comes with time and building that self-confidence within yourself to love yourself. I think one thing with me that I love about myself, and this is something I wanted to do, I said, I want to be different. I want to be different. I want to stand out from the crowd. I want to, and for me to stand out and be different from the crowd and not following the crowd, because sometimes when you follow a crowd, you're not knowing that by you following the crowd, you're actually blinded.
You're actually also losing yourself within the
Exactly.
crowd.
So I thought, you know, let me separate myself, find out who I am, and let me not try and follow what people do. And just, not only that, but just begin to love myself. So I think, yeah, just to conclude it all,
Absolutely.
I think one thing I can say that I love about myself is being confident to know who I am. And that's by being alone. And by doing that, I'm able to find out who I am as a person and just what I love doing and just loving myself as a human being. And yeah,
Self-love is everything.
self-love is everything.
Bro, you explained it perfectly, bro.
Yeah.
Self-love is everything.